Hey everyone, what's up? What's going on? Taking a little drive out today to Valley Forge National Park. I'm here with my boy Ed Horsey. Okay, you can say hello. Or what's
Hello.
up?
What's up?
You can be a little ethnic.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
What's up?
Okay.
There you
All right,
go.
there you go. There you go. Taking out the drive out there. We're gonna see if we can get a
smart car.
nice little sunset. We're gonna talk a little bit about some politics. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. We're gonna touch on Kobe Bryant's retirement a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. We'll just talk about stuff, and we'll see how this turns out. This will be the second vlog. If all goes well, it'll turn out pretty well.
I'm honored to be in the second one, Louis.
He's honored to be in it, as usual, as he should be. But yeah, so let's do this. So we're talking about Top Gear right now, and how that's one of the best shows on television,
Yes,
but
it
people
is.
don't realize how good it is. People think it's a car show.
My grandmother loves it.
His grandmother loves it.
Loves
I mean, seriously. It's a show about three guys who review cars, but they do it in a way that's
Entertaining.
just entertaining
And funny.
that the family can watch.
Yes.
If you're not watching Top Gear, you should check it out. I think you'll love it.
Yes, you
Definitely. But we're driving right now in the BMW 3 Series.
Yes.
It's the 328i, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. Just some basics.
Well, I was going to say I was going to talk about myself. It's a sports car, obviously.
Okay.
230 horses. It has a top speed of 130, but it's a lie because I've been 138 and I was in fifth gear when I did that.
You
So
were
I've
doing
not-
138.
Yes.
Where were you driving when you were doing this? Because
95
somehow
south.
that seems a little bit illegal. I'm just saying.
You know, surprisingly enough, I've only been, of all the years I've
I think
been
I'm going to
driving-
edit that and say you were doing 55 instead of 138,
Yeah.
just for legal purposes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yes.
Absolutely. Strangely enough, for as long as I've been driving, as much I speed a lot. I'm going to openly admit that. I've only been pulled over once, and the cop that pulled me over was really cool about it because he gave me a warning for not having a registration. I had it, but he had to give me some type of
Probably because you were speaking proper English.
yeah,
And you were
probably,
being
and I
polite.
wasn't being an
I'm
asshole
serious,
about
folks.
it.
Listen, if you're going to get pulled over by a cop, be nice, be respectful.
Especially if you know you did something. There's a difference. Like, yeah, I saw him. I'm like, all right, he's gonna pull me over for speeding, court me, and I was being an idiot about it because I usually know where the cops are. I went around the corner doing 85 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone, and when I went around, I saw him like, oh, he's got me. And I saw him light up and come behind me. Okay, pulled me over, came up to the side view mirror, asked for my stuff, gave it to him. And he came back and said, I'm just going to give you a warning for the speed, wink, and you didn't have your registration, wink, wink. I paid an $80 fine, which easily could have been a $300 plus ticket for what I was doing and points on my license. So, really, really nice guy.
Well, it sounds like you got away scot-free.
I did. I don't know how, but I did. Now, mind you, that was when I was driving the Accord. I had the Accord at that time. I wasn't driving this. I would have been going faster around that corner if I had this.
Yes, I'm
Let's
sure
put
you
it that way.
probably would have had your license taken away.
Yeah. But I mean, but no, honestly,
If not, you probably would have gotten your app.
I probably would have beat my.
You know, yes,
Yeah,
there
exactly.
you go. There you go.
But
So this was the traffic I was talking about earlier. Going into Delaware, that would not have been. Now, he's going 55 miles an hour, just so everyone knows.
Yes, so I actually recommended we drive to Delaware.
In 1 mile, exit to the
Mr.
right.
Vegas was actually 1,000% correct in saying that traffic is going to be a goddamn nightmare. And it is. Complete nightmare.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. Only thing with that being there, I can't tell that right from there.
Sorry. All right. Better?
That's much better. If I'm going to be doing something like that, I got to say.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's just change topic for a second. I said we're going to touch on a little bit of politics.
Yes.
Our good friend Donald Trump
Oh, God.
is, of course, in the news again, as he is every week,
Take the next
every
exit
day,
to the right.
every month. Anyways, getting back to what we were saying. Continue.
Yes. So I don't care as much about what Donald Trump says. He's an entertainer. He's a celebrity. He is going to say nonsense to draw attention to himself and keep himself relevant for, in my opinion, lack of a better term. My problem is with his supporters. I listen to Donald Trump and what he says. He sounds like somebody that should either be drug tested or locked up. He doesn't sound like somebody that should be the president of the United States. And I don't care what your political view is. There's a certain decorum, I think, the president of the United States is supposed to have that he just doesn't. He's a loose cannon. He doesn't know what he's talking about at all. Oh, Taurus wants to play with me. Okay.
Are you sure he wants to play?
Yeah.
Or he's just trying to get to where he wants to get?
No. He wants to play because he was doing that earlier.
He is not concerned about you. I can assure you, the Kia is trying to get home.
I don't like being overtaken. It's a sign of weakness. I don't like it. Especially by a Kia. I'm inferior.
Take the next exit to the right, then follow the service road.
One of the great things about being stuck in traffic and deciding to go with the automatic version of this car, which is sacrilegious in some circles, I can just simply switch it over and I can just have a nice comfort mode and it does the shifting for me.
Yes. And the newer models have eco mode, if I'm correct. And those, if you're in traffic, well, it saves you a lot of gas. We're not going to call it useless, okay? It saves you a lot of gas. The engine cuts off on its own when you stop. That's very efficient, very friendly to the environment, if you will.
They built them to be more, because their engines are smaller and turbocharged, which are nice, but you don't get that sound from that straight six. You just naturally aspirated straight six that BMW is known for. You don't get that from that small turbo. You get more power, it's faster, it's more fuel efficient, because this thing drinks gas, by the way. That's another thing.
Well, when you drive 100 miles an hour on the highway, I mean 55,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. Well, let's change topic for a second. So today is what, Kobe Bryant Day or something?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is that like his last day of basketball? Is that it or something?
I'm
He plays basketball?
I think that is the last game, or at the very least the last game at the Staples Center.
Okay.
He's going to be playing.
So a quick reflection on his career.
One of the greats. One of the all-time greats, hands down. Closest thing we've had to Jordan since Jordan. Was happy to see him win not one but 2 championships without Shaq. That was really nice.
He's got a total of what, 5?
He has a total of 5, yeah.
Which is pretty good.
It is, and it's a crying shame he didn't have an actual contending team for his last year. It would have been nice to see him try to go out against, let's say, like a LeBron James to win his 6th title.
Because LeBron James is a bitch.
I didn't say that. The views that Lewis just said there are Lewis's views only and not mine. I actually happen to like LeBron James. I'm not a James hater. That's what
Because LeBron James is a bitch.
there you go. Lewis said it again, not me.
Anyways, yes, he had a great career, definitely. I think it's funny that everybody in Philly all of a sudden loves him, though. You know, seeing as they played, they played in the finals, and he was like, "I'm a Laker boy now," and everybody was all angry about that.
No, not only that, they were trying to disown him. Well, he's not really from Philly. He's from the main line, which is Philly.
Exactly.
His main line is just Philly with some
white
nice,
people.
yeah, white people in nice stores.
You're gonna have to make a right here. This is where the church is. We have arrived at our destination.
This is the church here.
Literally right there. Yeah, where those cars are parked.
Jesus. puts you in the mood.
It is a very nice scenery. It is a beautiful place if you look around.
Well, there's some things.
This is an iPhone, so it's not exactly going to give you a nice wide angle. But
Some things just don't make any sense to me. Call it petty.
Valley Forge National Park. At Horsey, going to take a dump.